problem. Hey guys, so I had a little bit of a problem with setting it up, but we've got it all good up and running now, I hope. And all of you can hear me. If you guys can hear me, please hit a like button. Let me know you guys are watching it and that it's actually working. Before I do so, let me just share it on Twitter as well, so everyone can get to see it. Spread a link as well. And let's get on with today's video. So today, it's been quite a sad few days. I am not gonna lie. It's basically felt like okay, there we go. It's working. So I had a weekend off, and I thought I'll have some time off from everything. And then I came back home and looked on CoinMarketCap last night, and it was rather shocking to what I came back to, as all of the top 100 cryptos, which have a market cap on CoinMarketCap, were in the absolute red over the 24 hours period. And the total market cap, I think, was down 30 billion from the last time I checked, obviously on CoinMarketCap. So Bitcoin lost around 5 to 10%. It's trading below 7K now. Ethereum's being super low again. It's exactly at $520. We've got Ripple below 60 cents. EOS is still below $10. And everything seems to be a steal. I mean, mainnets, the launches like Tron and EOS are not performing as people expected them to. And it's actually quite sad to see. So among the top 10 that we have, I think IOTA and EOS have suffered the most over the last 24 hours by looking on CoinMarketCap, as IOTA's 10% and is still trading below 150. And we know that EOS was in an absolute bull run over the last couple of months, and it was obviously with the release of EOS 1.0, and unfortunately lost some money to it. And the sharp decline in the cryptocurrencies what's currently been going, it's because of the news that currently has been going on. Some of you guys say it's all FUD. Some of you guys say it's really confusing and really weird. But personally, I've got some reasons. And let me know, guys, what are actually your thoughts? What do you guys think is actually going on? And whether confusing and really weird. And whether, sorry, I don't know what that was. Wow, okay. So I'm just going to get back to the news. I'm not going to start checking anything out yet. So the CFTC basically requested trading data from crypto exchanges like Bitstamp, Coinbase, Kraken, and one more I can't remember now, which are basically one of the top exchanges, like top 12, top 20, I think, as well, in the entire world by the trade volume. And the launch of Bitcoin futures trading by the CME Group, which was in December 2017, which is the 4 exchanges that opened by the CFTC, have been providing the price data for CME Group. And the CFTC's basically request is a part of some sort of an investigation, I'd say, into whether there is any activity taking place on these platforms that might constitute crypto price manipulation. Then we had another thing that Bloomberg reported that South Korean crypto exchange CoinRail has been reviewing like its systems after a suspected hacking attempt. And CoinRail has reportedly claimed that it's managed to freeze the affected NPXS, NPER, and ATX coins. However, this event is obviously unlikely to have significant impact. I mean, $40 billion is a lot. And why I mean insignificant is because CoinRail is only 99th, I think, on CoinMarketCap the last time I checked. And the volume of it is just 2.5 million, sorry. And there are different reasons why people say that we've got a dip. There's a CoinRail hack. We've got the exchange issues. We've got because crypto is dead. Some people say there are some aliens running around. What is your opinion, guys? Like, this is all really confusing for me, and I'm sure I am not the only one about what is currently going on and how could we possibly stop it. I mean, it would be absolutely brilliant to see whether the current situation will be like the beginning. I mean, I've been thinking that we have already reached the dip and that we won't dip again. But seeing what is currently going on, I think that we haven't seen the dip yet. That's honestly what I think. We have not seen the dip, and we are nowhere near seeing the dip, and it's just gonna be, it's just gonna get nasty. And I really don't want to put it that way because I love the crypto community. I love what is currently going on and how it's all going on. However, I mean, I thought, like I said, I thought we dipped and I didn't realize that we're going to go below 300 billion again. I thought that we're going to struggle for a while to go up to 500 billion. I made a very smart, and I thought I was being smart, post about me investing pre-consensus, and I thought I'm gonna be very clever. I'm gonna make some very clever investments, and it's gonna be very good for my future portfolio. However, I'm here now, and I'm really wondering whether anyone actually knows anything. Because I mean, like, those people who live off crypto, it's my dream. I'm not gonna lie. I love my job. I absolutely love my job. However, being able to work from home and put my passion into like the way I'll be making money will be probably the best thing I could possibly happen. I mean, it will be literally dreams come true, because then I would have time for my dogs. I would have time to do my other passion, which is like going gym and stuff. But that's a different story. And it would just, I would literally be my own boss. Like, if I want to work, I work. If I want to make money on Saturday, I do, and I don't whinge about it because I can sit in my bed, set up some stop losses, set up some quick trades, and just make it work. Whereas now it's just not the same. And with this current market cap, I really feel for people who live off crypto. I'm jealous, but at the same time, I really, really wonder, how do people deal with times like that? Like, does any of you guys actually live of that? Let me know what you guys think and how you would deal with it. I'm really struggling to see what you guys are saying to me, so I'm not entirely sure how I can see it. So as you guys can see, I've got a lot to say, but I should have probably learned a little bit more about it, as I can't see if you guys are saying anything or not. So I'm just gonna keep on saying what I think, and then I'll try. I'm still trying to work out how to get it all going. I'm really sorry. It's very unprofessional for me to do a live stream and not be able to, what you guys see, as it sort of loses the point, which you guys are meant to ask me questions and stuff. Screen share camera. See, like, I should have probably prepped it a bit better. I'm really sorry for it, guys. But all I wanted to say is that I think the dip is still coming. I don't think we have seen the worst. And I'm not trying to spread any FUD. And this is, God forbid, any sort of a professional financial advice. I am just trying to be, I'm not negative, but I'm trying to prep you guys for something that might be unstoppable, as we don't really have any influence. I mean, we have loads of people trying to do things. Like, we've got all those amazing projects bringing up updates and doing their best to stand up to the roadmaps, which is super important. But then something like this happens, and FUD overtakes people. People sell, which is something I don't understand, because why would you sell and be in a loss? Like, I'm in it for the long term. Like I said, I can't trade. I don't have time to do it. So I'm going to be in it as long as possible. And I'm going to take the money out when I actually need it. I don't know why people would sell it. Unless you've invested something you're really afraid to lose, then you shouldn't have done it. But I've said it in the past, when I'm pretty sure it was US, and they banned the use of credit cards. And I actually think that was one of the cleverest things that happened, because I can see people overspending it and then not being able to pay back, thinking they'll make quick cash and they'll put it back in and then reinvest it and stuff. But that's not, unfortunately, how crypto world works. And banning the crypto card, the credit cards actually means that you're more likely to invest what you have. And I see so many people investing money and over investing. I was one of them. When I started, I got a bit carried away, and I might have invested a little bit more than I should have. And I'm back to it now, the way it should be with my money and everything. Just shame that I invested before consensus, thinking I was all clever, and then this whole thing happened. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments. I'm so sorry I can't actually see what you guys are saying. Honestly, I'm trying to work out how I can see what you... Oh, there we go. I've got it. I've got it. Oh my God. I don't know how, but I can see what you guys are saying. So let's go to the top. Hi. I'm not missing a sleeve. It's actually a one sleeve top. Fashion. Don't ask me questions about it. I'm not British. I live in UK. I'm not British. Yes, I do have an Eastern European twang, and I'm trying to put some American twang to it as well. But I guess I'll leave it for a session when we do it. Ask me anything, and then I'll say, show me a Vijane and send Bobs. No, I'll pass. Maybe at least if you spelt it right, I'll be a bit more convinced, but I'll pass with that childish spelling. I'm calling immigrant then a super chat by the dibs, another down. Yes, exactly. Enjoy. If you guys can reinvest, I mean, go for it. If you really believe the market is like your top from shoulder to another arm low. Yeah. I mean, that's one way to look at it. One way you're up and down, because you're hot and you're cold, and no. Yeah, I tend to, when I do videos, I tend to cut out a fair bit of things because I say random stuff. I start singing. I just get really carried away, and now I am live and I can't do it. So you guys will see the real Sara in me. I'm not gonna show my guns yet. You can see on my Instagram at QSSARA. If you wanna follow me, that's fine. I'm losing my hair from Bitcoin. Don't do it. I'm taking some vitamins for my hair. It's really good. I was just barely any hair, but that's irrelevant. Which coins do I hodl? Well, I actually have a fair amount of them. When I mean fair, I mean around 30. It's quite a lot of them, and I do lose a track of them, and it's really bad of me. I just can't decide whether my favorite. I've got my top 3 favorite ones, and I really, really like them for the team, for what they're trying to improve. I always try and invest into the projects that I can really relate to, that I can really see the user case where I'll actually use it myself, where I could actually profit from it, or my family, friends. And I think that's really important, to not just invest, oh yeah, that's really good, I can see this work, but I'll never use it. There is believing and there is actually using, because I think that the best way to actually make the blockchain cryptocurrency more available and actually become like the set standard is by using the things that you can use yourself. Let's see, what else do we have here? We need more chips if more dip is coming. Yeah, that's a really cringe thing. I don't know if I can like things. No, I can't. But if I could, Randall McMurphy, thank you for that. It's sort of a cringe thing, I would say. Don't worry, Sara, nothing worth running. Bitcoin's going down to 4K. Possible Komodo. Yes, that's on my list of things to do, and it all went down. Sara, please make a video about Komodo. Yes, I've already read that. Sorry, I skipped through. Preach it. North of England. No, I live in Birmingham. It's the second biggest city in England, surprisingly. UK, or just even England, it's not just London, guys. The second biggest city is Birmingham, not Manchester, Bristol. It's Birmingham. And that's where I live. Sometimes, apparently, my mom says I've got the Birmingham accent since I moved in here. It's quite embarrassing accent, I would say, to have. So I'm trying to strain from it and put a bit of the American twang that people say I've got. Raptor Bruce, told you dumb. Dumb. Whoever's dumb has got a good point. That's all I'm going to say. I can't pick alts for shit. Nah. See, everyone will hit the to BJJ. Okay, guys, your chats are really funny. Thank you. So basically, I don't know really how else I could say it, because yeah, someone keeps saying 4K, 4K, 4K. I am nowhere near being experienced like that to even say it. I've only been in crypto for a year. I'm nowhere near being advanced. I'm nowhere near being beginner. I'm just someone who enjoys it. And I think that, I mean, no one really knows what's going on. Let's put it as it is. You can draw as many graphs as you want. You can draw lines, but that doesn't mean anything if you can't control the news. And people unfortunately follow the news. Like, I don't understand why people invest and then they pull back because they hear bad news. I invested because I believe in blockchain. I love what it stands for. I love what it's got to offer. I think it's absolutely revolutionary, and it'll absolutely change the way world functions. And that's that's like the shortest way I can possibly put why I personally invest into blockchain. And it's absolutely amazing to actually be at the beginning. I mean, crypto is so young. Bitcoin is, like, everyone's saying, I wish I invested 5 years ago when it was super cheap. And I'm one of those people. Everyone is. And I'm not being a genius saying it, I am. But who wouldn't want to be? Like, how rich would you be? And I'm not trying to say anything that I'm in it for the tech or I'm in it for the Lambo. Because I'm a bit for both, and I never deny that I am in it for the money, in it to win it. Because, I mean, I've made one of those posts as well on my Twitter saying that famous people are committing more suicides recently and something needs to be done about it. And a lot of people think that because you're famous and you've got money, you're really happy, but it's not exactly the same thing. And I think it's the same thing in crypto. Just because you've got a lot of something and you've got a lot of money doesn't necessarily make you happy or a good an experienced investor. So it requires a lot of work. And guys, honestly, don't worry. Everyone is down. Okay, let's see what else you guys are saying. What do I think about Zilliqa? Yes, I made a video about Zilliqa not so long ago. Let's actually see how Zilliqa is doing in this current situation. Zilliqa 26 is currently trading at 10 cents. So it's down a lot ever since I looked at it last time. And go check out the video if you're really interested in my opinion about Zilliqa. But just quickly, I'll quickly say it. Let's see if they made actually any changes to their website ever since I looked at it. No, I really like the website. I like the colors. I like the fact that they say it's no scam, there's no airdrops. Yeah, guys, be aware of them. Everyone seems to be giving everything away. And if anyone actually ever says anything underneath my post on Twitter that I'm giving away Ethereum, please just ignore it and block it. Please report it, block it, as it's getting out of control, because I can't make a single post without getting actually some bots underneath it. And it's getting really frustrating. So they've got, I know that Zilliqa's got the testnet upcoming. And from what I remember, they've been doing actually quite well. I haven't looked at it for a while. And I would actually have to research it a bit more because they've changed some stuff on their website. Zilliqa Explorer Beta. That is so good, actually. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to check it out actually a bit more. Thanks for pointing that out. Will edit. Say your surname. Your videos are insightful. Thank you from Texas. Yes, it is tanking, and there'll always be tanking. Are we early adopters? Yes, we are. Like, can we be at a price Bitcoin in a few years? Yes, I do believe that. I really like Bitcoin. I really like Litecoin. Bitcoin. I'll do a video actually about Bitcoin Cash, and what I think about their competition. I was at the Blockchain International show last week, which is why I was making a video. So I was super busy, and And I was watching a video. I was watching not a video, a conference. I was taking part in. I had the media pass for Welcome by Ladies, and there was a presentation about Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash. It was about Bitcoin Cash actually, and it said Bitcoin Cash is the real Bitcoin, Bitcoin Core versus Bitcoin Cash. And just when I saw that one particular slide at the start, I just left. The only people who come Bitcoin Core are probably Bitcoin Cash fanatics, because no one else really covers it. It's Bitcoin BTC, simple. No, there's no need for the core in it. And that's just as quick as I can say it. How do you make my name red? I don't know. Marry me. No, thank you. I'm a bit too young for that. Earlier done once before were the innovators. Yes, there is this interesting chart, which I unfortunately can't find now, annoyingly. But there is this chart showing the adaptation and the steps and where we currently are. And it's basically like, I think, is this chart, or I think it reflects to also stock markets and everything. I've actually got it somewhere on my phone. I'll quickly look at what's it called. And basically, it's like, I think that's the one I've got to open. See, I knew I'd forget what it is. It's this thing, I mean. And I personally think that we're in a depression right now, between anger and depression. It's adoption curve chat. Thank you, Huddle Club. Thank you. And basically, okay, and anger, depression. I am not angry. I'm not depressed. I'm bored. I'm extremely, extremely bored of what is going on right now. And I think that's how I'm going to end it. If you guys want to make it a bit more interesting for me, drop some news, actually. Let me know what you'd like me to talk about next. I've already came up with like 2-3 ideas as I was doing this video for the next live stream. And I think live streams will be sort of the way I'll be doing videos for now. And I'll see how I feel about them. Because making videos, editing them, and the extra things are related with it are really time consuming. And unfortunately, days only got 24 hours. And I'd like to get on with other stuff in my life, as I got 2 dogs and a busy job and a partner and everything. And I'm just busy. So let me know if you enjoyed this live stream, if you want me to carry on doing just normal videos, or maybe I'll just shuffle around a bit. And I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment letting me actually know how I did. If you think I was absolutely useless, please do let me know. And I'll try and work. I love constructive criticism. I don't like rudeness. So as soon as I can get that, it'll be absolutely brilliant. Thanks, guys. Hit a like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.